Alright, this is my MMA challenge video. I think my opponent's MMA Wizard, and it's about stand-ups in the UFC. Am I for or against them? Would you not step on my crotch? I'm talking to the dog, by the way. There he is. He's sitting on me, and he will not move. Okay, where to start? Well, for one thing, I've taken the stance that I'm for them, although there's mixed feelings. There's good reasons for and against them. I am for them because, unfortunately, MMA at this point in the game is at the point where you have wrestlers who can lay and pray and people who are not that good off their backs. In the future, I think you eliminate stand-ups because lay and pray stops being a terribly great issue. Stops being as big of an issue as it is. But right now you have lay and prayers, like, let me think of some examples. Miyata, who's a Japanese fighter who fights at 155, 145. Unless you really give him something from the bottom, he does not do anything but lay on you. And he would probably be one of those guys who, a la Dan Severn in the old UFCs, would take you down and lie on you the whole time and wait out a decision. And of course, no one wants to see that. I can't really think of a great UFC reference to this. I can think of certain fights, but I can't think of a fighter. I mean, Sean Shirk has a reputation as a lay and prayer. With him, I think it's lack of ability to finish. Don't jump. He jumps. Damn dog's gonna have a broken leg by the time the year's out. Anyways, what was I? Okay, Sean Shirk, but I think that's more of Shirk just at this point in his career doesn't have the ability to finish from the top because he doesn't ground and pound hard enough. And he doesn't have submissions from the top quite yet. I think he really does try not to be a lay and prayer, but at the same time he is. Also, he's fought some guys who are very good off the bottom, Kenny Florian, Hermes Franca, and of course, had he gone there with BJ Penn, much the same. Now, those are my reasons for stand-ups. It's basically lay and pray. You don't want lay and pray, and of course, at this point in the sport, you have, if you want the sport to grow, you're going to have to appeal to the casual fans who are not a big fan of ground fighting, who do not understand ground fighting. And honestly, if you're live at a crowd, you can't really see terribly well from certain areas what's going on the ground. Now, you get away with this in Japan because the fans are very respectful, they know the game more, but you do not get away with it in North America, which is of course the primary market of MMA, that YouTube, the YouTube community, and in general, possibly in the world, because even the Brazilians don't like lay and pray. So I mean, outside of Japan, you have a hard time with it, and that is why I support stand-ups in the MMA game. This is not a topic I feel all that strongly about, though, as you can maybe tell. I'm not that good of a debater either, but hopefully I get a response to this video, and maybe MMA Wizard can bring in some really good reasons to get rid of stand-ups, and that would be cool, because then I would maybe have something to respond to. Anyways, later.